Marty, after 6 weeks of pre-season, the start of the new season is finally here. How much are you looking forward to getting things back underway on Saturday?
Yeah, very much. I think it's going to be exciting to be back at official games. The guys have been working really well during the last weeks, and at the end of the day, all of us, we want to get back and get it started.
Pre-season saw you take the players to Girona, while we've also faced some tough opponents back here in the UK. How pleased are you with the work yourself, your staff, been able to put into the players?
I think it's been a very intense period with a lot of work in the pitch, focusing on the way we want to play. So I'm a big believer that this part of the season give us a good window, but at the end of the day, it's a process. So it was a lot as well about on how good we can or how well prepared we can be before this West Brom game. And it has been a good job from everybody with a good intent, with a good attitude towards the job. And I think that the small advantage that we had already a good foundation from last season. So a lot of important players that they already know the way we want to work, the way we want to actually to look as a team. And in that sense, quite satisfied.
On the pitch, clear progress was made during the second half of last season. How confident are you that we can continue on that trend now?
I've been speaking about that, and I think it's a little bit about the expectations that not only ourselves, but probably the fans, but the position as well. The opponents, when they come to Loftus Road, probably they're going to look at the last season where we perform at a decent level, I would say. I think that we need to be aware that all this will not help us. Unfortunately, it's true that we achieved something remarkable, but the reality of football, reality of the sport is that is the next challenge, the next action, the next goal chance. And that's where we are. I think that we start from zero, all of us, with, as I said, good foundation, but the table is saying that we got 0 points, same as the other 23 teams, and we need to be ready for the challenge to try to get the best version of ourselves, and at the same time being aware that there is a lot of good teams in this league and we need to be reliable and accountable from the beginning. 5
first-team players recruited over the summer so far, including Jonathan Varane, who joined the club on Sunday. How's he looked this week?
He's been looking very good. Good English that helps to adapt very quick with the other guys. I think that Paul Nardi as well has been helping him. Both of them are French. But looking sharp. He's been looking good from day one. He was in Preseason as well in Spain with the Sporting de Gijón. And looking forward to see how much he can contribute, because he's a player that have big expectations as well. And now it's the moment where we need to help him to adapt as quick as possible.
Ilias Chair, Lyndon Dykes, Morgan Foxall missed last weekend's friendly against Brighton. What can you tell us about those players and the squad more generally heading into the weekend?
Yeah, there is no big news regarding Fox and Ilias Chair. They continue their rehab process, while Lyndon has been training with the group, feeling better, looking good, and he will be part of tomorrow's game. Out of that, there is no news.
And club captain Asmir Begovic's departure in the summer has left a void in that regard. What can you tell us?
Yeah, obviously Asmir had a very good role for us with all his experience. New season, so new captain will be Steve Cook. I think he's a very experienced player that shows as well how committed he is with the club and helping as well all the players on and off the pitch. So we got this group of players as well that will help him, not only on the pitch but off the pitch, this senior leaders group, where there is 7 of them that actually have a very close communication with all of them. And we got important players as well, as if Cook will not be available in any game, Sam Phil or Ilias Chair will be as well captains. So I think that creates a very strong foundation for us to have a good communication with them and be the ones that are a little bit that bridge between the younger players and as well club supporters and everything.
Saturday's visitors, West Brom, managed by fellow Spaniard Carlos Corberán, lost out in the playoffs last season. What can we expect from them this weekend?
Yeah, I think that they were very competitive last season. I think that has been a trademark of Carlos' team since he has been coaching in England, and I don't expect big differences. They still, that's true that they lost some important players, but some other important players are still in the squad. They are a team that they know how to defend, that they know how to press high, that they are always very competitive. So I'm aware that it's going to be a big challenge for us as a first game of the season, but we want to start with a good result and a good performance, and hopefully we can repeat the level of performance that we got last season against them.
Just finding the second half of last season saw countless sellouts at Match Loftus Road. How much are you looking forward to rekindling this special relationship that was built up between the players, the staff and the fans during the season ahead?
Said a couple of times, and when I reflected during the summer break about what was perhaps the main key about succeeding on what the task we had in front of us was not easy, but I would say that the main one was the togetherness with the players, togetherness with the club, togetherness with the fans and the supporters, and they were massive, because it was not only a Loftus Road, which was a big part of it, but as well when we were playing away. So the feeling of the players, the atmosphere that the fans created at Loftus Road was incredible. So now it's our time again to try to create that feeling, that atmosphere all together, and for that we need to play good football, to attack a lot, to try to make sure that we are very dominant and people engage once again, and we are the ones that we need to make them feel proud. So hopefully we can achieve that, and we have a very good season together.